Yo, what is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we will be talking about the Mog Station, aka the Final Fantasy Store, which I'm pretty sure they changed it from the Mog Station to the Final Fantasy Store. But we'll be talking about my opinions on that, and my opinions on just job skip potions, story skip potions, and so on and so forth. Alright? And what that basically means for this video is it's going to take more of a serious tone, just to explain how I view it, and just like the negativity that's already around said things in the store. Okay? But before we go ahead and get into today's topic, I want you to go scroll down real quick and make sure that subscribe button is not there. I want it to say subscribe. But if it says subscribe, you better hit that button. I'm tired of playing this game, man. You be playing games, and it be hurting me. My heart hurts, man. Just hit that button, man. Come on. Please. But in all seriousness, be sure to watch the whole video. Be sure to tell me what you think about the store in the comments down below. And let's jump right into it. Okay, and here we go. Here we are at the Final Fantasy XIV online store. As you can see, there are currently sales going on, which I don't know what's on sale. What's on sale? Summer items? Yeah, this looks like summer items. But the part of the matter of why there's such negativity are the Tales Against Adventurers. Okay? Tales of Adventure. You got the story skip for Stormblood, Heavensward, Realm Reborn. Okay? And in my opinion, these alone, let's just go to the main scenario ones. These alone are a problem in the sense of, why skip the story? You pay the game, or you buy the game to play the game, okay? But where the problem lies is there are certain people in the community that think they can voice that people have to play the story. If they don't want to play the story and they want to pay to get to current content, that is fine. If they're just looking to raid and not care about the story, that is fine. If they're looking to do anything other than play the story or rate the story based on how they feel, it is fine. I get the whole Quinn situation is he skipped and then wants to voice his opinion on the game. Well, he kind of robbed himself of that. You can't go and buy these potions and then give an assessment on the said thing the potions is skipping. Like, you can't say, oh, A Realm Reborn sucks, but I paid $11 to skip the story, so I don't even really know what's going on. Or Heavensward was a bad expansion, but I paid the $18 to skip it. Or Stormblood was a slugfest of just slow story, not much content to it, and it was trash. You can't say that. You do not get the right to say something is trash or bad if you skipped it. And that's the whole Quinn thing, is he decided to go and just put his opinion out there when he only made it to level 18. Okay? So I get where the negativity comes from that. But you really shouldn't. If he wants to go and spew all that stuff, just don't pay attention to it. He spent his money. He did it the way he thought. It's whatever, move on. Now, the problem with these, the Tales of Adventure One Hero's Journey, is there's a pre-notion that if you buy these, you, one, do not know the game, do not know the mechanics, and don't know anything. But I'm here to say you can buy these if you want to pay the $25 to skip a story of a job or the leveling process, if you just don't want to go through the grind and just want to get to raid. It is perfectly fine. I do expect if you do this to take the time and the resources to learn your mechanics there, but I'm here to say that it's not just the people buying job skip potions that don't understand their job mechanics. There's other people that also don't understand their job before playing. I found plenty of people in dungeons at level 60 that don't really know their job, and you still gotta tell them, hey, this is what you need to be doing. But do it in a friendly manner. Don't be rude. Don't tell them to just uninstall the game. Don't be rude to them. That's rule number one. Don't be. Why? Like, why tell somebody to uninstall the game just because it's stupid? But my problem with these is mainly you're paying $25 to skip content that you're paying for. Once again, it falls back into the bucket of it's your money. You are free to do whatever you want. I mean, ultimately, it's not hurting me. Even if it does affect me in a dungeon, it doesn't affect me that bad because then I just take time to teach somebody something new. It's not that big of a deal. Now, maybe if they go into an extreme savage raid and you're taking it serious and all that, I could get where the anger comes from there. But ultimately, like, you're going to get people that just don't know the game. There are some people that do not take the game as serious. But you also got to understand, Square Enix is putting this in the game so that people that don't want to do the grind, don't want to do the story and all that, have an option of spending money to skip the said stuff. And I wholeheartedly know that Square Enix uses a lot of this money they're getting from this stuff to fund new data centers, to put stuff in the game. Like, they're using all this glorious stuff they're selling for just to buy new things to put in the game. So it's not bad for them to take money like this, just to take said money from somebody not wanting the story and putting it back in the game. It betters the game. So if somebody wants to spend $18 for an Eastern lady's attire, like, go for it. Like, go for it. If you feel like this is stuff you want, buy it. Like, spend the $30 to get this mount. It looks cool. I wish it wasn't a bot mount, but it is. So, it is what it is. The anger behind all this stuff, and I just wanted to speak out against it, is ultimately there's nothing wrong with buying any of the stuff on this site. There's anything wrong. It all comes back to, if you skip the story, don't act like the story's trash. You didn't play it. It also comes back to, if you buy one of these potions, just take some time to do the research. It's not. Salted FF, great website for you to, a great website for you to learn about your job. It will teach you how to play. Just take the time to learn your job. This is Square Enix's way of making money outside of the subscriptions, outside of the expansions. It's a way for them to make money to put back into the game. So, if I wanted this butterfly outfit to look fancy, or any of this to make like a glamour plate, then I'm supporting the game by buying this. So it's not that big of a deal. If I wanted my character to look completely different, I could buy a Fantasia potion off of here. If I wanted to look like the Oracle and have her retire, I could buy it. The point being is, none of this stuff on this store is near as bad as everybody seems to think it is. All this funds everything else they put in the game. That's what it is. It helps better the game. Buying this mount is not a problem. Buy it. Gift it to a friend. It doesn't matter. I think the major issue in this whole thing is people are getting upset at other people for buying this stuff, or job skipping, story skipping, something that they don't realize the real problem is not. It's not the store. Square Enix put this in the game to find other ways to get other income to put back in the game. There is no problem with buying these. Like, there's a reason the Paladins is ranked number 20 out of the whole store. There's a reason that this is 6. Because people don't want to play it. And if they don't want to play it, it's all up to them. If they want to spend the money on this, it is all up to them. So, I think the negativity towards the shop is just not warranted in a way, because the shop isn't the problem. The players aren't the problem. You just have a problem with Square Enix's ideas of ways to make more money to put back in the game. And it's honestly just kind of dumb. Somebody buying this stuff is not an issue. If somebody wants to look different and change race, so be it. They can do it. It is their option. If somebody wants the Oracle outfit, by God, let them buy it. If somebody wants an emote, the flower shard, that's up to them. If they want to skip Stormblood, that is up to them. The whole problem with this store is people are being negative towards people for 1, job skipping, 2, story skipping. And the whole problem is why? Is it your money? Are they taking your credit card and buying it? No. Are they affecting how you play the game? No. So being angry at this is pointless. I think if you want to buy this, by God, buy it. If you want a job level, by God, buy it. It is all your choice. All this is your choice. If you want to level your retainer this way, by God, do it. It's all your choice. It is your money, not my money. If you're going to go with the concept of you don't pay my sub, well, you didn't buy their job skip potion, so don't tell them what to do. You didn't story skip for them. You can't tell them what they can and can't do. By God, you can be mad if they do a review on something and they used one of these. That's fair. But this is not the problem. This store's not the problem. And that's really what this video is about. This store is not the problem. There is nothing wrong with this. This isn't making the game pay to win. This isn't making the game anything. There's nothing wrong with this store. There's nothing wrong with buying any of these potions. Will I continue to tell people that are subscribed to me not to buy these? Sure. But if they're wanting to go play with friends and they have another character on another server and they've did all of this before and they don't want to do it again, by God, it's their money to do it. It's their money to do it. And that's kind of the point. If they want to do any of this, it is their money. Who are we to tell them they can't spend it? And with all this being said, just be sure to go in the comment. Tell me what you think of the Final Fantasy Online store. And be sure to make sure you're subscribed or to subscribe. And be sure to follow my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/MOGXXI. And I will see you next time. Peace. Bye-bye.